This is the Benefits Puff Off Eye Roller type deal. I have to be completely honest, I was not blown away by this product. I thought I would do a fall into the hype video because it's a way for me to tell you should you get it, should you not. It retails for $29 and I believe I purchased mine at Ulta. Now I gotta be real, okay, I work in the industry, I get discounts up the hoo-ha. So for me, $29 was pushing it. I was like, one of my favorite eye creams retails actually at about $30-ish. One of my other favorites is like 60 something dollars, but again, because I work in the industry, I don't pay full price. I love really good skincare, so if I love it enough, I will pay for it. I'm not even tripping. But let's be real, who wants to pay full price, right? So for me, I have to be really honest, I get one of my very favorite eye creams for as cheap as about 12 bucks. And one of the best eye roller type products that I've tried retails originally for about, I want to say like $15 or $16. And that's the Sephora Instant Depuffing Eye Roller. Claim to fame on this, guys, it's supposed to help depuff your eyes. I don't know that it's supposed to improve circulation per se. I was reading the little blurb on Sephora, and the girl who initially sold it to me told me, oh, it has a peptide formula, blah, 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 blah. You're like, okay, I know it's an eye gel, and I know it's supposed to like depuff, and it's supposed to like smooth out and like iron out, you know, creases and fine lines and things like that, right? So I went ahead and hopped on Sephora. What it is, an eye gel that assists with smoothing the appearance of puffy eyes. What it does. This innovative under eye gel minimizes the appearance of puffiness and creases around the eye, creating a satiny smooth look. It's designed with a custom ironing tip, which works to instantly smooth the look of puffiness and fine lines. Now, when I looked into ingredients, it doesn't really tell me anything. Like that didn't help me. I was like, okay, what is in this stupid thing? Like, you know, I'm curious, like, what does it really do? So I looked it up again. I said, okay, I'm a little curious because the girl who sold it to me don't know nothing, obviously. And of course, I bought it out of curiosity. I didn't buy it because, you know, she was the one who sold it to me. I actually just wanted to try it, just, you know, literally out of pure curiosity, okay? So I hop onto the Benefit website, and ideally it kind of says the same thing. It just says it's a satiny smooth, innovative under eye gel, it has a custom ironing tip, blah, 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 blah. What it's literally supposed to do is it's supposed to instantly depuff, it's supposed to smooth fine lines and wrinkles, and it's supposed to be cooling as well. So those are like the top three things that ideally, okay, I get it. So basically you squeeze a little dot of it underneath, you kind of iron it in with the ironing tip, just so that you can kind of see what the ironing tip really looks like. I'm sorry about all the sun coming into my room, but, you know, that's the closest it's going to get. So that's really what the ironing tip looks like, and it just kind of clips on to the thingy. It's just like a, you know, so literally you squeeze the little cream out, you dot underneath, and then you iron it out. Now, I do think that's super, super cute. The ironing tip is really cute. It's really cooling. I asked the girl, is it made out of anything specific? Because I've tried an eye roller before that was made out of a palladium ball. And a palladium type of material is a special kind of metal that really is very cooling to the skin. This one felt cool for a second, and then as I just kind of kept going, it was like warm again by the time I went to the other eye. So it didn't really stay cool. Palladium stays cool no matter what you do to it. So I was kind of curious, like, okay, well, what kind of metal tip is it? That kind of thing matters to me. If you're going to give me a roller ball that's supposed to depuff my eyeballs, it better be cooling on my eyes. Like, that's kind of the whole purpose, is to depuff and cool the eyes, almost like putting cucumber slices on your eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? So I was a little bit confused, and I even was like, okay, let me look at the ingredients, and same thing, it just lists like all the scientific ingredients. So it doesn't even say on the actual website what is actually in it, and that kind of bothers me. Someone who came from working at Sephora, and even someone now who works at MAC, I'm all about ingredients. I like to know what's in it. Consumer that wants to know what's in X product that's making it do Y. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of customers and consumers want to know the why behind things. So for anyone who's going to ask, I don't even, honestly, this ain't going to help nobody. Like, oh, what does it do? It depuffs and smooths. That's kind of it. Honestly, it's nothing that is very innovative to me. Like, I love that it says it's innovative, but I'm like, what is so innovative about it that, honestly, an ironing tip is any different than an actual roller ball? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the design is super cute, but I'm just very much like, I'm sorry, dude, I don't really find it very innovative. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's innovative about it that makes it any different than any other rollerball I've ever tried. Anyway, that's beside the point. In short, what y'all really want to know is, does it work? Now, I have to be honest, I've had it for about a little over 2 weeks, maybe 3, and I have been using it every single morning. I don't see a dramatic difference. I'm sorry. I posted about it the other week where I was just saying, like, you know, it's not that I don't like it. I've just tried better, you know, like I've tried the Instant Depuffing Roll-On Gel from Sephora, which has like 3 little metal balls on it. That is amazing. I used to use it on my clients all the time that were super puffy and sleepy when they came in for morning appointments. I really enjoy, there's 2 eye creams that I love from First Aid Beauty. One of them is a detox eye roller. The other one is an eye remedy, which is brightening. I absolutely love those 2. There's also even a depuffing eye gel from Ole Henriksen, which I'm not really a fan of, but totally doable. And there's also a cooling eye balm stick from Boscia. There's a lot of different things out on the market that I've personally tried that have been better. I love the Fast Response eye cream from MAC as well, which kind of does a little bit more than what this does, so I feel like it's better, and the price point is only a couple bucks. Like the Fast Response eye cream is $31, whereas this one is $29. I wish that it had a little bit more. Like I wish it had a caffeine boost. I wish that it did a little bit of brightening. I wish that it was more instant gratification. I feel like it depends on your eyes too. I mean, if you're the kind of person that doesn't really get a lot of sleep, the circulation in your eyeballs are not really active. You know what I mean? Is not really active. This does help with puffiness, I feel like, for the basic person, but I don't think it's very potent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've tried other things that are much stronger, like the one from First Aid Beauty alone. That price point is awesome. The Detox Eye Roller is about $24, and I used to use it on my brides all the time. Like, you can literally feel it going, like you can literally feel it. Same thing with the Fast Response eye cream from MAC, which I also used to use on a lot of my weddings. And then there's a brightening one from First Aid Beauty that's really great. The fresh one is great if you leave it in the fridge. I used to use that when I taught the beauty classes at Sephora. We used to stick it in the fridge and have clients apply it, and it was a really amazing experience. I've just tried so many other different things that I can't be blown away by this product. For $29, I would easily pay a couple extra bucks more, or even a couple bucks less, and use something more effective and stronger and something that's actually going to work. My only issue is that there's not a lot of claims to it. So what I wonder is, why did they really come up with it in the first place? What is so different about it that they have a rollerball? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no different than any other basic ass rollerball. Like, I've gotten better results from a Garnier rollerball, believe it or not. And I feel like there's just more things on the market that compare to this one. I'm not saying it's a bad product. I actually kind of like it because it's a really good eye prep in the morning, but I don't believe it's as effective as other products that I've tried. So all the ones that I've mentioned so far, I'll even link them down below so that you guys can check them out. These are other products similar in what it does that to me was more effective for me. Now, I have a hereditary dip in my eye. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I know that that's never going away, but I do have like fine lines and little like creases here and there that I don't feel were really smoothed out as much as when I used something else. Like my Fast Response eye cream worked better. My eye balm from Algenist worked better. The 2 First Aid Beauty depuffers worked better. Even the ginseng from Origins worked better, you know what I mean? But if you're looking for something really quick to just kind of do in the car, or if you just need a really quick, easy morning routine, I see why this is totally helpful. I know that I've tried better. So I'm not saying it's a bad product whatsoever. It is a great product for $29. I mean, let's talk about the positive things about it. The fact that it is $29 and it's, you know, an eye cream, eye gel type of product. It is a really great price point. Again, for me, I find it hard to purchase something of that price point when I know that I can get something better for so much cheaper. So I'm a little bit of a special case, but for the average consumer, $29 is incredibly affordable. Again, like I said, it's not that I think that it's a horrible product. I just don't think that there's anything about it that like really truly wowed me about it that like made me want to like run for the gates to get it. I might give it away to my sister or give it to my mom because it just wasn't really effective for me personally. Again, like I said, that's not a bad thing. I just personally didn't benefit from it as well as I had hoped I would. I do think this is great for college students or maybe mommies on the go. But if you need something more potent, you're going to want to try something else. To me, this is kind of basic. I hate to say that, but it just kind of is. Like, I found better results with the It's Potent Eye Cream. So between the two, if I had to choose in their collection, I would totally go for the It's Potent Eye Cream, the one in the jar. That one to me was more effective for myself personally. So overall verdict, it's not a horrible product. If I could grade it on, you know, grade level from A to F, I would definitely give it like a C, C+. I'm not super blown away, but it's not horrible either. Maybe even a B-, just to be generous. I don't know, have you guys tried this? Do you guys like it? Was it just a fail for me? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful, and I will talk to you guys later.